Welcome back to the channel with Sunday Visions. I hope you're doing great. Much love and blessings your way. Today, I gotta let y'all know what's going on with Egypt Air, bro. They've been violating me. The last video I did was when I was telling y'all about what happened with my phone when my phone got stolen on the Egypt Air flight. If you didn't tune in, you feel me, tune into that video. But today we gotta talk about what they did with my luggage, bro. They fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. When I was on my way to Nigeria, after that whole scenario with my phone being stolen, after I got it back, thank God, I needed to reschedule my flight. So in the process of rescheduling my flight, my checked bags had my former flight's bag tags on them. So what I had to do is when I was checking in for my new flight, I gave them my old bag tags and I told them, hey, listen, can you update my bag tags because my other bag tags are still in this airport? Mind you, when I was looking for them because I had to stay in Egypt because of the whole situation, they was telling me they couldn't even find the bags. I went through hoops and hurdles. First they told me my bags went to Nigeria without me. Then another representative told me your bags couldn't have made it to Nigeria because you didn't catch that flight. So there's no way those bags made it. So there was a big miscommunication with where my bags was at. Until finally they told me that my bags were still in Egypt. So since they told me that information, I said, all right, so can y'all update my bags now? So they gave me some new bag tags and they told me that they was gonna update it. I asked the representative, I said, please, are you sure my bags is gonna make it? Are you sure? Because we got the new bag tags now, so are you sure they gonna make it? They said, yes, your bag's gonna make it, don't worry, don't worry. I asked them again, are you sure? They said, yes. I said, I bet. I get on my flight, I make it to Nigeria. Guess what? You know my bags ain't make it with me. My shit was still in Egypt. So I'm looking, you know, in Nigeria, trying to get your bags is another battle. Like, that's a whole nother mission. So I'm sitting there waiting for my shit. There's a whole bunch of other people that's waiting for their bags, looking for their shit, and nobody can find their bags. I'm not gonna lie, it was at least bags that people have not got for at least 4 days. Like, people were stuck in the airport, waiting for their bags, coming back every other day. So I wasn't even the only one going through this. The thing about it is, I ensured with the representative that my bags was gonna make it, and I knew that nigga was lying. I knew it. So I'm checking on Star Alliance because when you track your bags with certain airlines, they have a partnership with Star Alliance, so you can type in your bag tag and they'll look it up for you. So at first I went to one of the representatives to track my bags for me, and they was having some trouble. So I just did it myself, and they was saying my bags were still in Cairo, Egypt. Like, come on, bro. Like, they just kept playing with me. So now there was somebody, he's dealing with a whole bunch of other shit because it just be chaos in the Nigerian airport when it comes to just getting your bags and shit. Like in Lagos, Muhammad Murtala, hey, that's a whole nother mission. So I'm trying to get my bags now. I'm one of the guys, he helping me out. He did a great job though because he helped me fill out this baggage claim form. So I filled out the form, I gave it to him. I also took his number now so I could keep checking in with him. And then I kept calling. Before I even was able to get to that process, I'm coming back to the airport. They telling me come back. I come back. My bag still wasn't there. But luckily since I got the person's number, he just giving me updates, letting me know what's up. So it took about 4 days. After 4 days, my bags finally made it. So I had to find my way back to the airport. I had to show them the bag tags that I had and the form, and then basically I was able to get my bags back. But it was just so inconvenient. Like, yo, bro, like, the communication is just terrible. And the whole partnership they got with Star Alliance, something is up with their system because somebody's not getting the update on when bags get pulled off of a plane. Like, it's just too much miscommunication because I went through so much just to find out where my bags was, bro. And it shouldn't be that difficult. I'm sure there's people who probably never even got their bags. Cause it's just, they put in so many different luggages on the planes. People who shipping stuff, they just trying to squeeze in that. So it's a combination of packages that people ship and people's luggages. So a lot of people, when you get on that flight to Nigeria, your bags is not making it, especially in the summertime. It's not happening, bro. So I went through so much problems, bro, trying to get my bags, bro. And this is not the only airline that do it. Egypt Air, y'all done. I'm done with y'all. Like, y'all put me through too much stress. My phone got stolen on that flight. Then my bags got delayed. Like, everybody thinks to the street, they just see me enjoying living it up in Egypt and Nigeria. Y'all niggas don't even know unless you tuning into these videos and seeing what I'm really expressing to y'all. You have no idea that I'm going through this shit, bro. You have no clue. I'm going through pain and agony. That's why I'm making these videos so y'all niggas can know what the fuck I've been going through. Cause this shit is crazy. And I just been quiet about it. I'm like, nah. My viewers, my supporters, and anybody else who click this video who want to know what's up with Egypt Air, this is what they gonna do to you. Your bags could be at risk. Your bags could be at risk. I'm telling you, bro. There's a chance your shit might not make it. So you better throw a air tag in your shit. So you can really know. So when they try to spin you and they don't know where it is, you say, well, my bag says it's right here. That's the mistake I made. Because you know we always got to do accountability at the end of every video. So make sure you put an air tag in your bag and make sure that you just are very clear with what you express to the representatives. But I'm not going to lie. When it came to me ensuring that my bags was checked in, there was nothing I could do. Because they just told me, yes, your bags is checked in. At the end of the day, I don't work there, so it's not like I could go behind the scenes and go double check and make sure they put my bags in. So I did enough of what I could do. The only thing I could have done better was probably put an air tag in my bag. But outside of that, just make sure you just are sturdy with your stuff or pick a good airline because Egypt Air, bro, I wasn't the only one dealing with this. And there's other airlines too that's doing that. I'm hearing about Delta and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Another airline that did this to me was KLM. KLM, they did the same funny shit to me too, but that's gonna be for another video. Cause I got time for KLM. I done went through pain and suffering with KLM. So it's just like, damn. But long story short, just make sure that you pick a great airline to check your bags in with because I suffered. Egypt Air, never again. But thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Any emotional outbursts, make sure you drop it in the comments.
They want to hit my hoe. She want that bad for sure.